Okay, hello everyone and welcome to Animation. Today I'm going to be watching One Punch Man Season 2 Episode 8. Usually I watch these live while streaming on Twitch and then I export the video. It's a timer reaction, I'll explain that in a minute. But today I'm not watching live because I have been having internet issues for quite a few months now and it's gotten worse and I haven't been able to stream. So I've fallen a little behind on the anime that I've been watching during live streams. This week though, One Punch Man was delayed, so I'm not 2 episodes behind, I'm just 1 episode behind. I don't want to celebrate because you guys have to wait, but I actually get to catch up with One Punch Man episode number 8. So how a timer reaction works, for those of you that don't know, is you need 2 screens, let's say your laptop and your phone. And basically, when I press play for the episode, you press play with me. So essentially, we watch the whole episode together. I don't need to cut anything out or risk my channel for copyright or any of that. Just some background information. I did try and do highlights with episode number 1 of season 2, and my video got blocked. I don't think it was up for very long, maybe a couple of hours, and then it got blocked worldwide. So I don't have time to dispute and argue with big corporations. Please, it's copyright, but fair use, blah, blah, blah. So I just make it easier for myself and do timer reactions. And episode 1 to 7 is already up for patrons with the screen. So one of my patrons, Mike, thank you, Mike. Actually, he downloads the full reactions without screen with a timer, and then he includes the screen and he uploads that to a platform like OpenLoad, and OpenLoad doesn't block videos because, I don't know, they understand fair use policy, I don't know. But anyway, so this is how it works, okay? Here you see the timer, and that's what you use to sync the video in the beginning. So you make sure it's synced up. I will show you the screen at the start, so you align your episode with mine, make sure we're on the same page, and then the timer will disappear every now and again. Like, I have to move my mouse to make that appear. And I can't watch the whole episode. I used to do that, actually. I can't watch the whole episode moving my mouse around the whole time. It does distract a little from immersing myself in the episode. So I just align it at the start, and then we watch the whole thing together. Every now and again, I'll move the mouse so that you can make sure we're still aligned. But it should be fine because I'm not dropping any frames because this isn't live. So as long as you're aligned at the start, you'll be aligned for the whole episode. Okay, at the end I'll obviously share my reviews. I can't cut anything out, so if I sneeze or anything weird or do anything weird, it'll have to be included in the video. Okay, let me just make sure my earphones are on. Okay. Desktop audio will be off, of course, otherwise they claim that as well, because especially if a song plays. Okay. Yay! I hope you guys are ready. I'm excited because I haven't watched One Punch Man in a minute. I skipped like last week, so now I get to watch it again. So let's press play together in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you make sure you're aligned. There we go. I have to take that away. Oh yeah, he won. Yeah, this guy has no real ambition. He just wants life to be all easy for him, doesn't he? Oh, karma's a bitch. so their goal is to make all the heroes monsters to strengthen the monster association. And Garo actually wants to be a monster. So, okay, so the intro song is playing. You should still be aligned, so. The story this season has, I don't need to eat a cookie now. I'm not in the mood. I'm still full from dinner. Am I? Yeah. I think the second opening lives up to the first opening, but nothing will ever beat the first opening because it's the first opening, but it lives up to it. Hero! And that's the Monster King? He doesn't look real, he looks fake. Whoop-punch! That's my favorite part. Okay. The strong ones fight back. I have flashbacks from the Deep Sea King. Oh, yes, he was trying to... That makes sense. Become a monster or lose your life. You have been corrupted, Gogetsu. Goketsu, I mean. Are those hearts? Monster? Oh, they're cells. Like, I forgot. I haven't watched in 2 weeks. Forgive me. I can only hear Roswell. My. We are pretty weak, most of us. Damn, dude. Coward. Sellout. What the fuck? Oh no, all the heroes are turning bad. Or no, but they're not heroes, not all of them. Some of them are just fighters, right? Doesn't make them a hero. Good luck with that. maybe an asshole, but he's a strong asshole. He's not too bad, I must admit. A dicketh not make him a baddeth personeth. Being a dicketh, I mean. Okay. Whoa! I'm impressed! I'm impressed! I said it wrong earlier. Being a dickus, make a bad person not. Maketh a bad person not. I'll figure it out. No, don't choose it. Don't choose it. Don't choose it. Don't. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. It was funny when it lost it. I wanted to see that happen, I'm just saying. You derpy. I didn't say shake. I can't believe I'm finding myself rooting for this guy, this asshole. None of you can even fight back? His arm broke? No! Oh, I actually feel bad for this guy. Where's Saitama? This is gonna, I swear this is gonna inspire him to become a hero. Oh. Just don't choose to be a monster like him. Binshi. It's gonna explode. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that was obvious. Dumbass. Oh. This is a true hero. Excuse me. Shame. Saitama, 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 Saitama. Oh! They got back up. Yes, that's what it means to be a pro hero. Be inspired by them. They came back for you. Yeah. Be inspired. Become a hero. Good job, team! Don't try so hard when you're not wearing a tank top. Yeah, because that sure does help a lot. This is what it means to be a hero. This is what makes this anime so great. You can run. Oh, this guy. Oh, fuck. Saitama will be there. Come on, Saitama. Where are you? I forgot where I last saw him even. Nyaa. Sorry. Nyaa. That guy looks legit fake. Excuse me. Oh. That's probably why they've never risen up before. It's really hard to organize crime because they're criminals in the first place, but they're more than criminals. They're monsters. Come on, Saitama. Caped Baldy. Oh. 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 He's not a bad guy, just an asshole. Come on, Saitama. Can Saitama be that light? Thank you. Oh my God, it's so... Oh, thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a good episode. Fuck! This is the kind of episode that encapsulates the essence of One Punch Man and why it's so good. And I'd like to ask you guys that are watching this in the comment section, explain to me what you love about One Punch Man. Take a few minutes and try and put that into words, because I've tried doing it quickly and I haven't been able to exactly explain, but this episode is the reason why. Because, okay, so he's One Punch Man. So 9 out of 10 times he defeats the bad guy with one punch. But I'm just gonna put it a little bit softer. 9 out of 10 times he defeats the evil guy in one punch. And I get frustrated when people say they don't like One Punch Man, the anime, because it's so boring, it's so predictable, it's so, like, excuse me, but what other shonen have you ever watched where eventually the good guys don't win? Like, I'm not talking about Overlord, but like 8 out of 10, these are obviously made up numbers, but 8 out of 10 anime, the good guy always wins in the end, even though, no matter how much they fight and whatnot. I'm gonna see if, is there an ending? There's no ending. Oh, my boy is gonna be in the next episode. Yay! No, there, I went there. Play that. Okay, wait, just give me a second, guys. I'll do the discussion part now. Usually, this is the kind of stuff that I edit out of the video, but with these kinds of videos, you. Okay, let me just pause here. There we go. Okay. Boom. My boy. Maybe I should rather have this one. There we go. Okay, so I want to do the discussion part with my boy here, my favorite boy from the anime. Favorite boy, not necessarily best boy, but my personal favorite, and that's why he was included on the best boy poll, because I knew he wouldn't win because he's not best boy, but he is my favorite boy. So okay, so yes, One Punch Man always wins. But that's exactly the same as most other anime. The good guy always wins. But what One Punch Man does well is it has a comedy aspect where it parodies all the other anime where the superhero, where the good guy always wins anyway. So it parodies that. But at the same time, it has these intense themes. Okay? So like this end especially. I want to get those specific words. Let me just get to that part. Fuck all the way off, you awful platform where I'm watching. Sorry, this isn't on Crunchyroll, so I can't watch it on Crunchyroll. Okay, let's see. Towards the end. Here. Youth, talent, popularity, money, women, and freedom. Pathetic champion. Here. This part, this whole scene. If you take into account who this guy was, as I was trying to say in the freaking reaction, being an asshole, I was trying to sound funny, but I was failing at that. Cause it's a wise thing. Like, you have to know, being an asshole doesn't make someone a bad guy. Like, there are levels of bad, as with anything in life. Like, you get bad guys and then evil people. He's not even close to evil. He's just an asshole, and that doesn't make him, a villain. So this whole scene, if you take into account who he was before, him saying, "Help me, I'm being attacked by a monster," him crying out for help from the heroes who he previously mocked. It's a big moment. And then he talks about hope. No matter how strong some heroes may be, but please rise up once again. When people find themselves in darkness, they seek light. It doesn't matter how faint or small that light is. That is so, it's so, like, what art imitates life. This is so true. And then the imagery in this episode, although maybe not as good as we want it to be, it may not be, as good as it was in season 1, but it conveys what it means to convey, and it's still good. It's just not as great for me personally, but it's still very good. It's if season 1 was a 9, this season is a 7 in terms of visuals for me. And then this moment, it's just because it's coming. I knew it was coming, but that teaching moments they give you through a character like SUIRYU, yes, and then the hero arrives, like that feeling, like, don't you just want to be that for someone, be someone's light, however faint? For example, what people don't understand, they think Saitama's the main character. He's not really. He's an important character, but if you look at all the different kinds of heroes, Mumen Rider, for example, Tatsumaki, Fubuki, like, heroes aren't perfect. Saitama isn't perfect. Like, there's so much that you can learn from each kind of hero. Like, don't you want to be a hero in some way, shape, or form? And that's why this anime is so good for me. Like, I'm not saying people have to like it. I'm just saying it's pretty bullshit to say the reason why you don't like it is because it's predictable or what. Because it's... What other anime, except Overlord, like, do you... Even in Overlord, the protagonist will always win. Even though Overlord is the bad guy, he is... Like, a protagonist isn't necessarily a good guy and an antagonist is a bad guy. The protagonist is just the lead in whatever you're watching, in a play, movie, whatever. So Overlord's protagonist is Ainz. And we know Ainz is going to keep winning and keep winning and keep winning. Like, he doesn't not win. Just like in any other anime, the protagonist will always win because the story is about them. The story wouldn't be told if they didn't win at the end. There are definitely stories, and they're called dramas and those kind of things, where it doesn't have a happy ending. But if it's not a drama, you're watching and you know at the end the good guys will win, or the protagonists will win. So all I'm saying is you don't have to like One Punch Man, but if your reason is because it's predictable or whatever, then that's kind of bullshit, because what isn't like this? And if you don't like it because it's not your taste, you don't like action, whatever, I don't know, or maybe you just don't click with it, but to say, like, what other reasons were there? I don't know what other reasons there were, but I just remember people saying, like, it got boring for them, like, to watch this, but that's not even what it's about, so I don't get it. I think people, like, they just don't, like, you know how you meet someone and then you don't necessarily like them? They don't even have to do anything. It's like, there's going to be people in life, there's going to be things in life, food. Oh my gosh. Some people who don't like avocado. I love avocado. Like, the avocado is fucking neutral. It's just an avocado. And that's what One Punch Man is. Like, people don't have to like it. And you can give your reasons, but I know someone I know doesn't like avocado because of the texture. They say it's like eating something. And, like, I love avocado because of the texture, how it, like, goes well with toast and whatever. Like, it's really nice on, like, soft avocado and crunchy toast. Like, my issue isn't with people not liking it. My issue is with people, bashing it for being things, like, and they say it's like it's factual, like, oh, it's such a shit anime because it doesn't go anywhere, it's predictable, and it's that, and really, if you say you don't like it because you don't like the main character, you don't like the concept, you don't like that it's a parody, whatever, that's your taste. But, like, don't bash on the anime and act like it's some kind of fact that it's this or that, or, like, no. But I sorry that I'm ranting a bit. I really just would like you guys to give your reasons for why you love One Punch Man. And for some of you, it may be the action. It may be, you may not even pay much attention to the really important themes ingrained in the story. Themes about, like, being a hero despite not having a lot of power. If you look at Mumen Rider from season 1, the moment he had. The different kinds of heroes, like Fubuki, who, although she's a hero, she didn't really act like it at the start, did she? She had this whole system inside the hero organization where she was, like, essentially, what's the word? She had this system, which I wasn't really fond of, and I didn't think that was necessarily a hero kind of thing to do. But she learned from Saitama. And she's gonna learn from him more. And, like, Genos is a disciple because he realized that there's more he wants to learn. And here's another theme: wanting strength for different reasons. This guy, SUIRYU, he just had that strength so that he could live an easy life. He didn't want to necessarily do anything with it. Genos had his reasons to protect his town, but I think that even the professor questioned him about that. Like, do you even really still want to avenge your town? Or are you even still looking for that cyborg? Like, who else? Who else? Like, people want strength for different reasons. And then my favorite theme is Saitama. He achieved his dream. He wanted to be the strongest hero, and he is that. But now he's bored. Now, and that was a strong theme in season 1. Now he's like, what now? And that's something that happens a lot in real life. We have these dreams, and then we reach them, and then what? And then, and it's not me and you, but I mean, there's a lot of people that's why rich people are so often, not so often, but it's a kind of, money doesn't buy happiness. Like, people who work their whole lives to become rich, and then they look around them and they have no one because they didn't foster relationships at the same time. Their focus was too much on money. Like, they reached their goal, but now they have no one to share it with. That kind of stuff. Like, there's so many themes ingrained in the story. And so many great characters. Like, there's so much to love about One Punch Man. It's really difficult, I'm not gonna lie. It's really difficult for me to understand, like, how there are people that dislike it so much. Like, not enjoying it is one thing, like, it's not for me. But people that actively, like, bash people who do like it, like how can you like something like that? And I'm like, how can you not? But yeah, I'm looking forward to reading some of the comments. I know these timer videos aren't as popular as highlights videos, but that doesn't really matter. It just means that I am more likely to be able to go through all the comments anyway. Plus, a lot of my patrons, you guys can DM me or comment on the Patreon video. The screen will be here then, probably. Well, not now, but I mean throughout the episode. So you guys, patrons, if you've watched this, let me know. What do you guys think about what do you love about One Punch Man? Okay, so that's it from my side. I'm going to upload this straight to YouTube. No editing has to be done. Yes. I have to admit that sometimes doing a full reaction can be a little daunting, because at the end you kind of feel awkward, because you know I can't cut anything out. If I blunder, if I do anything, like, and just knowing that you can't cut anything out makes it more difficult to talk. I don't know, but that's just my opinion. This was a really good visual over here. There we go. This was great. I love this. This gives me season 1 feels. Okay, but that's it from my side. Would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching with me, and I'll see you next week for episode number 9. Bye.